Jisoo now more than ever is the embodiment that I felt was possible for her to be those years ago back then when Blackpink first kind of came around in the US, right? Now she's ready. I mean, really ready to do it. Okay? And so many people are going to connect with her that are into her, the kind of music that she makes, because she's not braggadocious. She's not in your face. Diamonds, pearls, royalty, luxury. Now, listen up, netizens, Blackpink enthusiasts, Jisoo lovers. Okay, you read the title. Jisoo, the real Blackpink legend in the making. Now listen. I love all the girls. Okay, Jenny, Rose, Lisa, Jisoo. But my favorite, since I really started paying closer and closer and closer attention to the girls some years ago, as an artist myself, musician and entertainer, my favorite in the group has always been Jisoo. Okay? Now, Jisoo is the most reserved of all the girls, right? But it's that voice of hers that spoke to me. And the most standout voice in Blackpink. The voice that can go solo, just with the vocals alone. But you know what? Really watching when Jisoo steps out on her own recently, the kind of potential for a solo career she could have, not just in South Korea or other countries, but here in the States. With her stepping out as a May 1st attempt to get some of that Western audience market with Zayn Malik for One Direction, with Eyes Closed. Wonderful video, great classic song. Jisoo has potential to be that girl, but I always saw it for her. And I always will say this again, she should have made a whole entire album instead of the EP. The video that she did for Earthquake was everything. I said Jisoo could be that girl. And with that Eyes Closed video alone, I said to myself, I'm telling you, Jisoo is going to have a huge solo career. Jisoo's the one. So, We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. But of course, as usual, this is the judge and jury of music, aka Queen Millennial, aka Work Lena, the workhorse, aka Peyton 3.0, artist, musician, and entertainer. But what I am not, listen up, is the YouTuber, the content creator, or the influencer. But as I do say all the time, those are great platform tools to build that brand, business name, reputation up, but most importantly, the community. And hopefully you, yes, you, will join this community right now, as it says on the screen, by smashing my subscribe and like button. Okay, currently at the time of this recording, we are at about 208 subscribers, okay, on a relatively new channel that kind of came out of nowhere. Or at least it felt like it, didn't it? Okay? And this channel probably gains literally every day 2 to 3 subscribers. Okay? Now, how many big channels are doing that? Not that many. Not that many, because they don't have strategy. But anyway, the goal by the end of you watching this video is going to be 300 subscribers. Maybe it's at 300 by the time this video ever even gets to you. Okay, we're working on an algorithm here that none of us have any control over, right? We don't know exactly how it works. We don't know how it's changing, what it's doing, honey. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Okay, so the goal by the time that you're finished watching this is 300. If it happens to be at 300, guess what you gotta do? Be 301, okay? So like and subscribe works perfectly as a combo. So hit those now. And of course, I got a question for you. Here's the question. Why do you love Jisoo? And is Jisoo your favorite? Well, let's talk about it in the comment section. But right now, what I want you to focus on is getting your snacks, your drinks, get the big screen TV out, because you know, right? You know I'm a superstar, honey, right? And this is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Take it away. All right. I know we're all excited for the conversation and my take on why Jisoo is the real legend from Blackpink in the making. Okay, but right now, this is a checkpoint. Do you have your snacks? Do you have your drinks? Okay, great. Do you have the big screen TV out, because you know I'm a superstar, honey? Yeah? Okay, let's do this. All right. Jisoo, the real Blackpink legend in the making. Okay? Listen, I don't care what they've been saying in the background about the Lisa or the Jenny. I don't care. What they've been saying about the solo records, I don't care. I love the girls. But Jisoo has a different appeal. Okay? Jisoo has an appeal that is not so in your face. It doesn't shout at you. It doesn't claw for your attention. It's effortless. It commands attention without seeking attention. Unlike the rest of the girls in the group of Blackpink, right? It doesn't scream to be the star of the show. It doesn't scream to be the center of attention. Okay? Doesn't really do all of that. It merely whispers, but like a dog whistle, everybody could pick up on it. That is a human animal. Oh, look at that. That's us. Jisoo is the star that nobody saw coming. Jisoo is the legend in the making that nobody had written down on their bingo card. But I always sought it for Jisoo. Once I started to really get into the girls, I have always seen it for Jisoo. Because the smart ones of us, especially if you are an artiste like me, see, it's different when you're watching your peers up there doing a darn thing, whether they're independent or not. Okay? And side note, in South Korea, you can't be independent anyway. That's more of an American privilege to be independent if you can actually stomach it. It's not for everybody, but definitely not for me. I wouldn't like to be. For me, being on a label just would never cut it for me. But I live in America, okay? I live in the corporate states of America, folks. Not the United that died years ago. Not just a marketing campaign. The corporate states of America, or the divided states of America. Those are the only acceptable names for the country that I live in today. Anyway, we can see it as other artists in other artists. And Jisoo, I was like, if she ever gets a chance to break out a Blackpink, she could be the one. We just needed to work on her confidence. We need to work on her artist development. She needs to grow as a person to really do, have the confidence to do just that. Well, it's years later, and Jisoo is ready to really do this solo thing and knock it out of the park, okay? because her stepping away from the group Blackpink is really going to give the people clarity and really can see Jisoo, who doesn't shout again for your attention, doesn't beg or plead for your attention. But you can't help but to see her. But you want to know more about her because her energy doesn't shout, look at me. But there's something very special there, more than just an X factor. By the way, I need to know one thing before we move on. Did you subscribe yet? You didn't? What the heck are you waiting for, hon? Are we not having a good time here? Or you're not getting your life in agreement? Why would you click on this video if you didn't love Miss Jisoo? Honey, okay? Of course you are. Or you would still be on the video. Isn't it some kind of excuse? Some kind of faux fact that people have ADHD and they move on quickly? Well, somehow you're still here. You know why? Because you know that I'm that girl, Jisoo's that girl, and you know that I'm the one to keep your attention. Okay? So with that being said, I'm the chef in the kitchen cooking up, as Gen Z would say, okay? So as a chef, I'm inviting you to please eat that food on the plate, aka smash my subscribe and like button. They work better in combo. Okay, now the sign on the screen is on fire on purpose because it is urgent. Okay, see, this ain't no cable TV, folks. This ain't public TV. They shouldn't even exist anymore. But you know what? Power doesn't give up power. No, power doesn't just give it up. They fight. They struggle until they're finally defeated. They don't go down quietly. Just like Blockbuster did. Blockbuster fought until it was defeated by Netflix. And many more examples. But anyway, smash that subscribe and like button. Okay? I'll wait. Girl, no. I'm the one with the last laugh. Did you subscribe yet? Well, wonderful. Welcome to the 3.0s, which is what I call my subscribers. You shall not be disappointed. And now,
okay.
yes, welcome back to another halftime show with yours truly. And yes, we shall be getting back to Jisoo in just a moment. But for now, this is the halftime show. Starring me, of course, Peyton 3.0, artist, musician, entertainer, aka the brightest MC / rapper in the world. Okay? Now, I want to go ahead and drop again. And I love doing a cover of this particular rapper and this artist. instead of doing my own um rapping basically of my own song, I'm going to do a cover right now. This is going to be the rap from TLC's No Scrubs, as I like to do all the time, called, well, No Scrubs, okay? Alright, anyway. See if you can spatially expand my horizons. That leaves you in the class of Scrubs and Verizon. I don't find it surprising if you don't have the G's to balance to please me from the coast to overseas. So, let me give you something to think about. Inundate your mind for attention to turn you out. Can't forget to focus on the picture in front of me. You and clearance DVD on digital TV screens. So that's for my appetite. Something spectacular. Check your vernacular. Then I get back to you. Diamond-like position. Insatiable is what I envision. Can I take acquisitions? Read your first edition, Mr. Big Willie. If you really want to know, ask Chili. Can I be a silly T-Boss and I'm a senior retard to step on your felines? You don't hear me though. Okay, so right now as well, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my own archive, my own vault, of course. A song that I still believe to this day could still be a smash hit with the mainstream audience as well as the EDM underground. A song called Turn Up, Let the Music Kill You that I did, well, literally almost a decade ago, if not a little more. Okay, so let's get into that.
I know you're out there looking for a stress reliever. Some y'all turn to the drugs, the alcohol, the food. But let me tell you what you need to do. Here we go. Blood pressure, you worked all day like the messenger. Worked so hard that the bills are high. All you do is cry me a freaking try. Punch that clock every freaking day. Still on your money, you got to pay. Fuck that shit, man, you need relief. But you got is grief for the fucking cheap. Some take care of the freaking kids. Munching your plate for your freaking lid. Stress too much, always in no rush. You need and brushing, you're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gonna have some for relief in you. Time to get out when the music plays every freaking day. All I gotta say is jump, turn that music loud. I wanna see your hands in the crowd. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Lose your mind to the beat. Shake it up, keep moving them feet. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. And get the stress in. No need for guessing. Get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Now everybody, move your body. Get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Make it official, we're like a missile. Gotta get out and your joint, I'm a self-destroyed. You got issues and you think you're through. No one gets stuck, but you get a fucking clue. The nightlight, knowing it feels right. Let the music make you hold it and touch your soul. Hit crazy to your dance, baby. DJ keeps spinning them hits every record lit. Life is amazing, dance floor is blazing. When you get in, feel the flow, get your self-control. It's toxic, love like boxing. Feel the music permeate, watch my hands create. Can't refuse it, go ahead and use it. Music is kid and empty, that's my greatest speed. That's where they hear it, go ahead and get it. Touch yourself, never receive. Pray that you'll achieve. Turn that music loud. I wanna see your hands in the crowd. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Lose your mind to the beat. Shake it up, keep moving them feet. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. And get the stress in. No need for guessing. Get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Now everybody, move your body. Get it turned up, get it turned
All right. Just an old classic. Okay, from Peyton 3.0. Yours truly with Turn Up. Let the music heal you. Excuse me. Anyway, and I truly believe in that message. And when I was writing the song, it just came to me that there'll be many trials and tribulations in life. Um, but I believe in the power of music, great music that is a healer. Um, and I know what great music has done for me across the board. So, and I always know that music and those frequencies affect the human spirit on a deeper level. And so, music is the drug instead to replace maybe a bad habit of yours that's not exactly healthy. But music is always a healthy habit to get into, and it releases so many endorphins, right? So many emotions, depending on what you're listening to. So anyway, if you want to hear that and even download it for yourself to rock out to, on your playlist, Spotify, or whatever, then please let me know in the comment section by request only while I release the SoundCloud link. Okay, if there's no demand, then there's what? No supply. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to sing a cappella for you. Here we go. Listen, ain't nothing AI over here. Okay, this right here is au natural, honey. Okay, this right here, au natural. Let me break it down for you. I don't care about much if it ain't about me. Let the money talk first. Conversation savory. I'm the D-I-V-A, that's P3. I'm the hot tonic body, yes, that's T. I don't like knowledge time. I do whatever I please. Diamonds in my hair. Yeah, that's pure luxury. I'm a bad bitch, but I'm good company. You would know that if you really knew me. In the class from those gay teams. Walk up to my house, pink sand on my feet. Hang with some diamonds and some Louis III's. I took the price since emancipation paid. Well, don't get it confused, 'cause it ain't about you. I'm the movie and the muse. You couldn't walk about in my shoes. Now, hope you enjoyed the halftime show. Jisoo. Jisoo now, more than ever, is the embodiment that I felt was possible for her to be those years ago, back then, when Blackpink first kind of came around in the US, right? Now she's ready. I mean, really ready to do it. Okay? And so many people are going to connect with her that are into the kind of music that she makes, because She's not braggadocious. She's not in your face. She's a little more reserved, but she's not shy. She wants to hold a conversation, but she's not going to give it all away to you. There will always still be some mystery kept, even in the age of social media, of everybody exposing everything. Miss Jisoo will keep some things for herself. And she's going to give you just enough. And have you begging for more. See, that's the power of Miss Jisoo. Okay? Jisoo is coming. And when she finally drops that solo album, which I hope Miss Jisoo is in the making, right, girl? She's going to really snatch all the wigs. She's going to do it better than all the other girls in the group. She's going to do it better than Jenny. She's going to do it better than Lisa. She's going to do it better than Rose. And I've talked about Rose's album. It's mid. I'm sorry. That's the verdict on Rose's album. The album is mid. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, that's the conversation. That's my 2 cents on the queen, legend in the making of Blackpink, the real legend, Miss Jisoo. But you know what? It's not really just about my opinion. Yes, it is my channel. And it is my kingdom and my throne. But again, just like Nicki Minaj, I'm a generous queen. Okay? And so it is about what you think. Why? Because your voice matters. Okay? So, what do you think about Jisoo? Do you agree with me, or do you think that I'm reaching? I want to know. So let's talk about this in the comment section. This has been Peyton 3.0, artist, musician, entertainer. But once again, I am not the content creator, the YouTuber, or the influencer. Now, if you got your entire life today, honey, you should know by now what you need to do. Smash my like and subscribe button. The subscribe sign on the screen is still on fire because it knows that some of you out there have not taken any action. So like and subscribe works perfectly as a combination. And remember, this on YouTube is a two-way street. Not cable, not public television. Okay? Now, this is the real social media, so let's be social. Let's take actions. Unlike those other platforms that have lost their mind. We won't name names. Anyway, smash my subscribe and like button now. Other than that, the goal is 300 by the end of this video. Oh, look, it's the end of this video. Are we at 300? Anyway, let's talk about it. Are you still here? Oh, yes. You subscribed. Well, welcome to the 3.0s. You shall not be disappointed, okay? And you know what? As a bonus, I'm going to put on the screen an episode of mine from this season that you would just love and eat up. Okay? Like Sunday supper, honey. Okay, on a Tuesday night. So let's talk about Jisoo in the comment section. Let's talk about it.